to another video and a continuation of the Caveopolis series. Thank you guys for supporting the first episode so much, so we came back here with another episode. Today, we are going to be going through the wood tech section, which is not too big, but it helps us out a lot. And I did a little bit of work off camera. As you can see, I opened up an area out here. I didn't do too much, maybe like 5-10 minutes. I made some more chests, and I've gathered a couple more logs, and I made this little 3x3 area here, and I'll explain that in a second why I did that. And I will move this stuff eventually, but right now I just don't feel like it, because this I need to have a pickaxe to move or I won't be able to get it back. But anyway, so the first thing we're going to need is a bucket, and then a chest and a wooden hopper. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our wood out of here, and we're going to craft down probably about like a stack of planks, just so we have enough. And in order to make the bucket, it's just 3 logs in a bucket shape. And in order to make the chest, it's a normal chest, and I'm going to make 2 here, and we're just going to put 1 in there, and we're going to make a hopper. Oops. And there is our hopper. Now, that is pretty easy to get. The next thing we're going to get is a basic barrel. The basic barrel is pretty easy. We just need 2 buckets and a couple more planks. So we're going to make another bucket here. And it's going to be boom like that. 1 on top. And that is not how we do it. I messed up the crafting. There we go. That's how you do it. It's still very easy even if you do it a little bit wrong. And I'm going to put it right here. And what I'm going to do is go into this chest and get out as many azaleas as I have. I keep 1 just in case. And you're going to put it in there, and it's going to give you water. Now what you're going to have to do is, or now what you're going to want to do, probably is a better assumption, is get a bucket. Eventually this will fill up, and what I'm going to need is about 2,000 millibuckets. So we're going to need a little bit more, as that's only going to get us up to 1,300. This will get us up to 1,700. Or no, yeah. No, wait, no, 1,800. Yeah, 1,800. So now, the only thing that we need to do is put some moss blocks in here. And we're going to put 1 in there for now to see how much water it gives us. And it gives us 80, so we are going to probably need to put a couple more in there. And that will give us 2,000 millibucks. Now why we needed that is because we're going to make a 3x3 source of water. That's going to be needed for this eroder. The eroder, we need a water bucket, 2 hoppers, and more wood. Can you guys see now why I did some work off episode? Oh, crap. So we're going to need a new bucket. We're going to need more hoppers. And there we go. So put that chest there and put the chest in there, and there we go, 2 wood. And now all we need is a bucket of water. And now with these wooden buckets, they are not infinite. As you can see, they take durability. But when they take a bit of damage, they take it whenever you put the liquid in it out of it. So whenever you place the water down. So this one lost 2 durability because I put 2 things of water down or more. Well, not 2, or if you craft it, it also loses durability. Now we got this eroder. What you're going to need to do is put it in a 3x3 right in the middle, and you're going to be able to put items in here, and it will erode it and put items in there. What we're going to do is put some stone in there. So let's go in here, grab some stone. We're going to put that in there. And now this is infinite, but it will take about 80 ticks or so to be able to craft it down. And what it's crafting down into is cobblestone. Now this cobblestone we can use to make tools and other things. Now while we're waiting, what we're going to do is look at our next step. The next step is to get string or oak planks. You get oak planks from putting a log into the water, or into the eroder. Do we have any logs? Yes, we do. We have a couple of logs. And we'll make 3. and 8 cobblestone should be enough. And it does take 1, so now if you're going to take it out, make sure you have enough. So like it has 2 over here, but it's processing 1, so it really has 3 in here. So just keep that in mind when you're doing stuff. And then we're going to get out our oak planks here, and the reason we needed that is because they want us to make a storage drawer. A storage drawer is very nice, as it can hold millions of items in one block. So we're going to place this in the wall. Yeah, we're going to place this in the wall. We're going to place it right here. Right there. And why we're going to do that is we're going to put our stone pebbles in there. Now this is going to be nice, because now all we got to do is come up to it and not shift right click, shift left click, and you get a stack out at a time. Now if you want like 3, all you got to do is just left click it and right click to put stuff in, or shift right click to put in stuff a lot faster. So the next thing we got to do is make ourselves a stone hammer, which is made the same way as a wooden hammer, just with stone. So pretty simple. Get our sticks here, put them like that, and that's not how we make it. This is how we make it. 3 sticks, no. Stone hammer. I am not the best at remembering things. I did look at it a little bit before episode. Oh, so you need no more stone for that, which is alright. And now we can break granite, andesite, and diorite, so we can go down farther. And that's why I didn't go down any farther last episode, is because I really couldn't. And then string is going to be made from wool. So how we do that is we need to go get some more moss right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to break in this way, like this, and then we're going to hammer it so that we get a lot more items. And the good thing about doing it on this level is that we got the bright stone right above us, so that means we don't gotta even light it up at all, which is very nice. And now we got a stack and 48 very easily. Got a bunch of moss. All we gotta do is this. That should be enough there, because that should give us 4 string, because we're going to be making another green wool, and we're going to put that through there, and then we can make string, normal string. There we go, green wool, put that through the eroder, and then that's going, now we're going to get through this too, kind of. So let's make ourselves a furnace. If we put a furnace down, put that next to the basic barrel, and we're going to piece our string out, and that is that section completed. So the next thing we need to do is get smooth stone, which is just regular stone, smelt it, put that in there, and the next thing we're going to need is gravel, which is smooth stone in the eroder, and then it's going to be sand, which is gravel in the eroder, and then it's going to be glass, which is just smelted sand. And then that's going to be it for today's episode. And I know it might have been a little bit of a shorter episode, but just wait, because the next couple episodes are going to be getting a little bit longer, as we need to do a couple more things. Next episode we're going to be getting in to the moorstone, and it's pretty cool. And we might also get into this a little bit in the next episode, but probably not. And then these two will probably get into the same episode, and then this one will probably get into its own episode, since it's all to do with all the saplings and stuff. But here we go, get our piece of sand out, put that in there with our wooden hoe, because we really don't need a wooden hoe anymore. We can make a stone hoe. And as that is smelting up, we're going to wait. And there we go. That is done, and that is another level complete. So level 1 is done. Now if we go back here and look in the world, we can see we have diorite, granite, and andesite unlocked. And yes, it does say I unlocked that before, but all we need to do is look at it, and that's what unlocks it. So that's why I was able to do that. But then we're going to be getting more storage drawers in between episodes for all the other pebbles, and we're just going to be basically in between episodes just grinding out some more azalea trees. And the way we're going to be doing that is by going up here to the cow site and just mining out a big hole and getting out our granite, or not our granite, our bone meal. But anyway, oops, wrong way. Thank you guys for watching another episode here of Caveopolis. This is episode number 2, like I said earlier. Thank you guys. Remember to like and subscribe, and peace.